Hey there, it's Ed from the Duke of MTB, and today I'm going to show you why you don't want to spread the springs that are used on the pads in your Shimano calipers. I recently just discovered this after swapping out the pads in my bike, and the lever throw just didn't seem right, and I kept thinking that it was because maybe the brakes weren't bled good, so I tried every bleeding technique in the book and nothing worked. And then I tried putting in different brake pads again, and then suddenly the lever throw felt perfect, even though I didn't change anything else. And after a little bit of experimenting, it turned out that it was because of the spring. The other spring that I was using was split further apart, and when I put it in there, it had an effect on the lever throw. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how big of a difference it makes. So I have two springs, one that's a little bit more stretched out, and this spring is just how it comes from the factory. And we're gonna see the difference in the lever throw with one spring and the other spring. All right, so I have the regular spring in right now, and then you can see on the ruler that the tip of the lever is at 3.5 centimeters. And when I pull it, it goes down to 2 centimeters. Nice, tight, lever feel that way. Now, let's see what happens when we put in a stretched out spring. All right. Let's put the bigger spring in there. All right, so obviously the lever is going to start out in the same position at the 3.5 centimeter mark. But when I pull it, now it goes almost all the way down to 1 centimeter. See that? So the lever throw is a lot longer. So in the first bit of travel, it really doesn't do anything. You're not actually gaining any modulation or anything. It's just free lever movement. So we went from a travel of 1.5 centimeters to a whopping 2.5 centimeters. That's a pretty big difference just from stretching out the spring a bit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the old spring back, and then you can see that the lever travel goes back to normal. Okay, let's put the proper spring back in. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that out. See, and it's back to a very short lever throw there. Only 1.5 centimeters amount of movement until the pad hits the rotors. All right, so that's all for today's video. This is a part of a new series of videos that I want to do, uploading videos in the middle of the week, possibly Wednesdays and Thursdays, Wednesdays or Thursdays. And it might not be every week, maybe just once in a while here and there. So these new videos are just going to focus on some smaller topics, some thoughts that I just have, and some tips or tricks that I just want to share with you guys every once in a while. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.